Hi, Nancy.
Hi, Chris.
I'm just going to let everyone in and then I'm just going to go and mute and take my video off because I'm not on the committee.
Okay,
That's
okay.
okay with you.
Yeah, we got to get together so you can sign the library cards at the bank.
Okay, do you have a time where you'd like me to meet?
No, whenever it's convenient for you.
I get out of school every day by 2:30, so I can be at the bank by 2:45.
Okay, that's good. Do we need to make an appointment at the bank to go in? I'll call.
Okay, because I don't know.
I don't know. I'll call. I'll find out. And then I'll let you know. We'll just do it one day after school.
Yeah,
Maybe.
that's fine with me. You can just text me or call me or email me and just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Okay, good, good. Because I want you to, you know, be in on top of things.
Yeah, especially because I'm not quite sure what everything I need to do.
It's not difficult.
I'm sure it's okay.
You'll do fine.
I'm sure I will. It's okay. How many of you are on the committee?
I think there's, uh, I think there's four
I
or
think we're
five.
waiting for 3 more. Oh,
Okay, I just let Lorna in.
okay.
Yeah.
And then we have Joanne and Neil.
Okay.
So just Joanne.
And Christine on, I think.
Yeah, she's on audio. I don't see her video.
No.
Oh, she was on audio.
Yeah, she's not anymore.
No.
Capital Z.
Now?
E.
Okay.
We're struggling with the computer. For some reason, I did not get the email to
Oh.
join this meeting.
TK,
Yes, that's a T.
please wait. The host will be with you soon.
There might be two.
Okay, didn't it work, Joanne, for you? I just told you the ones. Did it work?
Well, we're working on it now. I went on my phone, but I think I'm coming in on the computer too, so I'll turn off my phone.
Oh, okay. Because there's two different ones. Phone is a different one.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right.
All right.
Okay, give me a minute. I'll be right back. All right. Still working. Okay, good.
Can you hear us? Can you hear us okay?
All right. I'm leaving. The meeting there, so there isn't going to be an echo.
Make sure they can hear you and everything.
All right, so now I go into video. Okay, there I am.
And they can
And
hear
Good
you.
job.
you can hear me? Yes?
Yes, you're very quiet, but we can hear you.
Okay. Well, I probably just need to be a little closer.
We could hear you better on the phone.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty close with the phone too. Were you able to open the document I sent you?
Yes, I have them.
Okay. My computer for some reason won't open it. I could print it from my phone, my email from my phone, but I'm having trouble with the computer. So I was able to revise it. I mean, you know, it has bullet points and it has,
Yes, good job.
yep. So,
All right, ladies, I'm going to keep an eye out for Neil, but I'm going to mute and turn my video off since I'm not on the committee. But if Neil happens to show up, I'll make sure I let him in.
okay.
Thank you, Kristen.
All right, have a good meeting, guys.
All righty, yep. Okay, so what's that here, Joanne? You don't have it in front of you?
Yes, I have the document in front of me. I had to print it.
Okay. All right, because we got a couple of things, because Nancy and I, you know, we were doing stuff in the library as usual, whatever. And yes, there's something that was written twice. Something has to be capitalized. Yeah, so we can go line by line.
All right, so let's.
Yeah.
Yep, you're all set. Thank you. All right, so where do we want to look?
Okay, well, we start with the beginning and everything looks good down where it says, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the fifth one that says schedules all monthly board meeting dates at the June board meeting. That should be put, you've got that twice. So that's going to be put, it's already there, second to the last. Look down, you can see it written twice.
Oh, okay, so I'll cross off the first one.
Cross off the first one. Yes,
Bottom, right?
that would be the first one. Cross that off. Yep.
Okay.
Then two more dots down, it says develops the annual budget. Just capitalize annual and budget, A and B.
Okay.
Okay. Then where it says, okay, the vice chairperson, we're thinking of adding another dot, you know, another thing. Before you say notifies all board members, that's the last thing that the vice chair is going to do.
Mm-hmm.
This is what we're going to discuss it here. We'll see if you guys like it. We are saying handles excessive absenteeism by board members via phone calls and then letters and emails. So that's a big sentence to write, but we want to add that in to, you know, the vice chair is something for them to do. I want to see if everybody okay with this. That says this is how we got to set. Handles excessive absenteeism by board members via phone calls and then letters and emails. Does that sound okay to everybody?
Yeah, that sounds fine to me. It's
Good.
good to have someone designated to
Yeah.
do that other than just
Right. Yeah.
whoever's available.
Because you can see the chairman has a whole bunch of stuff to do. So yeah. So this way they will give the vice chair that. Okay. So if you want Joanne, I will go slow with Joanne. Okay. So it's going to go in between serves as chairperson of policies and bylaws committee and the last one. Okay. It's going to be bullet number 3. Okay.
3. Okay. I'll put an
Put it.
arrow.
It's going to say,
Excessive absenteeism. That's what I have so far.
okay, handles excessive absenteeism by board members.
Capital.
Yeah, it's a capital B and not in small m. just
Yep.
a capital B, small m, by board members via, VIA, via phone calls. And then letters and emails. Okay, so via phone calls and then letters and emails. And that'll be that bullet 3.
And who's that under?
The vice chairperson.
Chair, and that'll be their third.
Third one, right, see? Yep. And then the fourth will be notifies all board members, okay? So that's great. So this way they'll have 4 bullet points there. We've got about 18 for the chairperson, whatever. I know I exaggerate a little bit, but okay. So now we're gonna go down to the secretary and
Christine,
yes, what?
could we go back to the chairperson?
Absolutely.
In reading over the ACLB list that they had, I noted they had one that we did not address.
Okay,
Works closely and cooperatively with library director. I think it's important for the chairperson to understand that that is their role and it
okay.
should be stated.
Okay, I know we
That's a
did.
good idea, Lorna.
Yeah. Number 4 has, it attempts to say a little bit, number 4, but we can put that in, yep.
Yeah, it's good just to have it written down, even though that, I mean, is
Right, I
the
agree.
whole of the position. It's still good just to have it on paper.
Okay, sure. Should we put it like right now?
So,
Number 1?
I would put it number 1
Yeah, number 1.
repeat
Yes.
it,
because
and then
that all
we're gonna-
of those were together.
Right, okay, let me see, because I also have mine down. I hope, does everybody have the ACLB stuff? ACLB trustee handbook? Do you all have that?
Yes.
Is that part of our handbook?
Yeah, it should be.
Yes.
Okay, then I must have it.
Yeah, it was when we came on new. I know Nancy has an older version of it. I've got the 2011. They never updated it from 2011, so.
Kelsey also sent out a copy in regard to the officers.
Okay, see, so.
It was an attachment.
Yep. Okay, hold on. Let me see. I want to find it right here. Bylaws, duties of officers. Here we go. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yes. Yep. Okay. So that's a yes. So why don't we make that number 1? Like it's just like it says here. It says works closely and cooperatively with the library director. And I would capitalize L and D. Library director, capitalize that and make that number 1. Works closely. Okay. Anything else you want to add for the first one? Okay. Okay, does anybody else see anything else that we should add? Because that was a good one. Any other duties? Okay. And of course, I saw it too. It's so funny. It says they want to limit it to 1 year. We're on 3.5 almost now. So, you know, yeah. the limits of the term, but yeah. But, and we don't have that in here. See, they have that in there. Some boards limit, but we don't have that as a duties. We don't, you know, that's something else. Yeah. You know, so, all right. Okay. So are we all good with the first 2, chairperson and vice chairperson? Everybody sort of? Okay, good. All right. Now let's go to the secretary. It says here, I just want to say the second one records minutes of board meeting. Yep. I would say records minutes of board meetings. I say make that plural, board meetings. That second bullet. Records minutes of board meetings and then have that semicolon, sends drafts to town within 7 days of that meeting and post minutes on, just say on the and town website. Town should be capitalized. Okay, when you see that, post minutes on, just put the, THE, and then capitalize town, and website is 1 word. Website should be 1 word. Okay, if you can see that. Where's my other thing here? Okay.
Oh, and I'll change it on the next one too.
Okay, okay, let me see the next one. All right, oh, I have it right here. Okay, I said that's the schedule board. Okay, the town, yeah, there you go, town, yeah, capital T. And website, oh yeah, and guess what? Website is 1 word on the town one, yeah.
Yep.
1 word there, so yeah, okay, good. Okay, so let's see, post minutes, okay. Rights, non-business correspondence. Just put a period at the end of the 4th bullet. It says rights, non-business correspondence when necessary. It's just a period, you know. Period there. Okay, but I don't see anything else. Anybody else want to add to the secretary anything you think?
Looks good.
It's good, okay. Okay. All right, so now the treasurer. Here we go, the treasurer. Obviously, it's all library monies. Yeah. Town budget, donations and grants. Okay, services. Grants.
Capitalized town?
Okay, yeah, what, you want to do that? Yeah, okay, yeah. Might as well do, yeah, capitalized town, and then, yeah, but donations. Do we want to put, town budget, donations, do you want to put PRE money, because that's a big thing right now? Do you want to add that in PRE, or just specify that, or not?
That's under donations and grants.
That would be okay, donations and grants, okay, fine, all right.
Keep it general.
Okay, keep it, okay, fine, okay, good, all right. The next thing, serves as chair of the budget committee, fine, that's good. Prepares annual budget, I say AB, make that capital, A and capital B, so prepares annual budget. That's the third bullet point.
Okay.
Yep, and then it looks like, I don't think, oh yeah, and then, yep, the next one looks good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the fifth one, prepares for the town audit. What, might as well capitalize A. The town audit, might as well capitalize, you got the T capitalized,
Okay.
capitalize the A. That's that. Okay, prepares for the town audit with library director, and then presents detailed monthly reports. Just make reports on the last bullet, make reports plural. So presents detailed monthly reports for each board meeting in conjunction with the library director. Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Then I think that's, I don't know, pretty good that we can, present that at the next board meeting, right? The next board is going to be September, that first Monday, September 27th, I believe. Yeah, 27th. Thank you. Okay.
That's not a lot of revisions. That's pretty good.
Yeah, see, is that good, Joe? That is
You
pretty good.
worked really hard on that last time and got it
Yes.
pretty good.
Yes.
Okay, good.
So now I think Nancy, you want to present something about the actual duties of the different committees, right? Nancy, could you?
Well, yeah, we need to go in. You've got a more in-depth list than I do, because I didn't write it all down, but I do have some. Under committees, and that's would be, where is it?
I have committee
It's on page, I think it's
Article 5.
5
Let me
committees.
see.
Section 1 will
Yep.
keep.
Okay. Try to find mine right now here. Here we go.
The only thing is we will remove the committee, a technology committee for now.
All right, let me see. Section, okay, oh yeah, section 4 says duties, and that's on my page. Okay, first of all, wait a minute, we are, so basically the members, oh, section 1, section 2, okay, we're keeping that all. The offices, all right, hold on. Okay, so basically, all right, what we're doing here, I want just want to make sure that the ones that we have just done, all these corrected things, for the offices, that's going to be section we in. We're under Article 3, which is offices. It says Section 1. Offices will form the, okay. We're going to redo anything Section 1, 2, 3, or 4, or just list the duty? Oh, see, oh, that's right. Okay, remember how we had these other things?
Right.
Yes, I have something written in here that was never, I don't know, back in 2019. It says these offices will form the executive board. That was under Section 1 of the bylaws. Bylaws. See, does everybody have their copy in front of them?
I do, yeah.
Okay.
Section 4 duties, this new document is gonna replace what's here.
That's, yes, that is good. So that's what, so I'm just put a little thing, that's gonna replace that. But the thing above that, you know, what was above that says, so the first 3 sections, Section 1, 2, 3, it says offices, right? Section 1, do we agree with what it says? Because I know we had a couple of comments and we did this like a year ago and it never was done.
All right, what you can do is at the top of the page,
Yes. Yep.
of offices,
Yep.
where it says it lists the offices.
Yep.
You could put in there, these will form the executive board.
Yes, that's what I have in your writing, Nancy. These officers will form the executive board is going to be the last line of that little paragraph.
Which
Yes.
paragraph are we talking about?
Okay, look. Okay, do you have your book in front of you?
Yeah, I'm looking at Article 3 officers and I see 3 sections.
Yes, okay. It's under the first section. Look at the first section, which is the top of page 2. The first section that says yes. And you look and it says, first of all, you want a capitalized treasurer. It says the office shall consist of chairperson, vice chairperson, a secretary, and a treasurer. Make sure the T is capitalized, okay?
Okay.
But it's not now. Who shall be elected? Fine. Okay, fine. Every 2 years. Okay, whatever. In case of a vacancy in office, the board shall elect a member to fill the unexpired term, period. Now, the next line we want to add is, these officers will form the executive board, period. And maybe you want to capitalize executive. I don't know. Okay. So that's the one sentence to add to that section in one top of that page. Yeah. Okay. Okay, now if everybody can read it, read section 2 and section 3. Are they still good? Are they okay?
Those look fine to me.
Okay, good. Yeah, me too. I just wonder if they want to change anything. Okay, that looks good, Nancy, to you too, Nancy?
Yes, no.
So you're right. So under section 4 duties, we have a whole beautiful thing now we just did. That's really beautiful. We have it all nice. Now we're going to meet.
Articles 5
Yeah.
committees.
Okay, I have, well, mine is Article 4. Articles 4, meetings. You got Articles 5, was Articles, okay, meetings shall stay the same. I know, I got some changes there. We have from before, okay, yeah, before the Article 5 committees, let's look at the meetings, all right? Meetings, okay, section
Change
3.
it to meetings, plural.
Yes, okay, yep, okay, all meetings, oh yeah, all meetings of the board shall be open. Yes, that's right. I'm glad you caught that. Yep, the bottom page 2. All meetings of the board shall be open. Okay, good. Then look at the top of page 3, which is section 2. Special meetings may be called by at any time by the chairperson or upon written request of 3 board members for the transition. Okay, all right, that still sounds good. Now, number 3, I have things crossed out there from before. Okay, when we did this like a year ago. Let's see. It said here. Okay, this is what I have. It says, notices, agendas, reports, and other available materials for regular meetings shall be provided by the library director. Okay, not chairperson or secretary. It should be by the library director. That goes right in there. Okay, so cross out chairperson or secretary, and you're going to say library, capital L, capital D.
Okay.
Okay, then it's going to say, and keep going, to all members of at least 1 week before the meeting, period. We're going to cross out the next thing. The board chairperson shall provide the secretary with an agenda for whatever, 10 days. Let me see.
Well,
Yeah.
didn't we already specify that in the chairperson?
Right. That, you see, this is why we crossed out the next 2 lines, Joanne, were crossed out. This was back in 2019. That line is, so cross out all the way to where you get subsequently submit an update agenda as time allows. Those 1, 2, 3, 4 lines are out. So, okay, that's, okay. Then it goes, the board chairperson will provide an agenda for a special meeting within a reasonable time frame, which is okay. Okay, so notify all members about special meetings at least 24 hours in advance. Okay, in addition, notices will be submitted to the town clerk. Yeah, I got to do that. Committee persons also provide the board chairperson with a copy of all notice agendas. Committee chairperson, okay, yeah. So I think the rest is okay unless you want to change anything there. But those 4 little lines, those are out. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, is there, yeah. Oh, and then the last thing, the board chairperson may fulfill the aforementioned secretary's duties when necessary. That line is totally out. Cross that line out. That line was out.
If the secretary is absent, who fills in for the secretary?
Don't know. I don't know.
Usually at the board meeting, we ask somebody to take the notes.
Yeah, like I did one time when the secretary was not there. I think it was when, who was the
I've
secretary?
done it a couple times.
You did too, yes.
Could we add that to the vice chair's duties?
Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea. Let's go back to where is that? Where's our duties? Where's our, good thing? What do you think, guys? Did you like that idea? What do you think? The vice chair, where's my copy? The vice chair would do that? I think that's good. What do you think? Anybody agree? Not agree?
Yeah, because it's sort of a clerical thing
Yeah.
that goes along with the absenteeism stuff.
Right. And in fact, I think it's so important. Would you want to put it as the last one or next to the last one, or what do you want? Where do you want to put that?
Let's do it last.
Okay, last. Okay, so just put a little bullet and say, here we go. What did we say again? It says, they would say the vice chair, right? We call it the vice chairperson. The vice chairperson may fulfill or should fulfill. Just say should. Let's say the vice chairperson.
Phil.
What?
Will
fulfill. Thank you, Nancy. Okay, so vice. Yep. The vice chairperson. Let's get it. The vice
We
chair.
don't have to say vice chairperson because we already have that.
that's right.
Fills in records minutes in the absence of the secretary.
Got it. That's good. Records.
Okay.
Records all board minutes in the absence of the secretary. Yes. Records all board minutes in the absence of the secretary. Yes. In the absence of the board secretary, let's say. In the absence of the board secretary. See, something tells me, you told me we should go over everything, and I'm right. There you go. And you're right for calling that. That's great. Yep. That's perfect. Okay, so again, records all board minutes in the absence of the board secretary. Great.
All right, so I'll add that at the end.
Yes, at the end of the vice chairperson. Good. Okay.
Okay.
Yay. All right. Woo, we're doing great. Okay, so now, and that line is, of course, taken out of that place. Now we're on section 4. Here we go. Okay, a quorum. It looks good. Okay. Okay. Okay, amendment. Consideration of business.
Wait a second.
Oh,
The numbering is off, is different. I have Article 1 is name. Article 2 is membership. Article 3 is officers.
that's right. Yes.
And Article 4 is meetings.
Meetings, right. Yeah.
And Article 5 is committees.
That's what we all have. We all got that, Nancy.
Okay.
Yeah. So no, what we're looking at is, look at under Article 4 meetings, right? Look at the sections. There's how many sections under the meetings? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections under that Article 4 meeting. Do you see that, Nancy?
Yes.
Okay, good. So that's all we're doing. We're just on those pages now. We didn't discuss them before, but I said, we're redoing everything. Let's redo it, because we had talked about this a year ago and nothing ever came of it. All right.
Okay.
Good. All right, good. So that's where we are, Nancy. Okay. So now, as I say, we're on that section 4. Let's look at section 4. Do we like the wording as it stands now? Section 4.
Section 4.
Under meetings. Yes, under meetings. It says a quorum shall consist of 5 board members. Here we go. That section right there.
Section 4.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
No, that,
Yeah, I think,
as far as I know, that sounds okay.
yeah, I agree too. That's what I'm saying. I don't think there's any changes to that, Yeah. Yeah.
Do we want to put in this under meetings where all committee meetings need to be posted?
Oh, need to be posted? Okay, nevertheless, well, it says it here, such meetings are nevertheless public. Here we go. Add right to that, Nancy, good call. Such meetings are nevertheless public and must be posted. We'll say at least 24 hours in advance. It must be posted on the town website. Here we go, at least.
Where do you want that put and read it?
Oh, Okay, yes, okay. Joanne, look at section 4. See section 4?
Okay, where in section 4?
Okay, the very end where it says meetings at which no motions will be made or acted upon, okay?
Okay,
And all the way with such meetings, it ends with this last sentence. Such meetings are nevertheless public. I'm adding to that sentence, okay? So such meetings are nevertheless public and, small and must be posted. And must be posted on the town website, capital T, town website, one word, at least 24 hours in advance. Now, do we want to say, because we always hand carry everything to the town hall too, how do we say that? Must be posted on the town website, at least town website and office, I know what we do.
Town
I would
hall,
say, and given to the treasurer's office. Not the treasurer's office, the tax collector's office.
Is there like the clerk's office? Isn't the clerk, town clerk? Okay, yeah. So
say
must be posted on the
hall.
town website at least 24 hours in advance and also given to the town clerk and also given, shall we say, and also a paper copy given? And also a paper copy given to the town, capital T, clerk. Might as well the town clerk, capital C, capital T. But I'll read it again, Joanne, okay? Because now we got a big sentence going.
wait a minute.
Okay.
Could it be, does it have to be physically hand carried? Could it?
I've been doing it. We've been doing it.
No?
Yeah, we got to do it. They have to physically hand, and they stamp
What's
it.
the rest of your question, Joanne?
Could it be in an email, an attachment on an email?
Yes, it could.
Good.
It could.
Oh. Because I've been physically carrying everything over.
And also a copy, and we can say paper or digital. A copy given to the town.
The town clerk.
Is clerk capitalized?
Yes. Town clerk. Yes. Yep. Joanne. Yep.
Okay, so after copy, I'll put in parentheses, paper or digital.
Okay.
Print or digital.
Print or did. Okay.
Print.
Okay.
Yes.
Hopefully they'll fly with the town because I know I've always been, always hand carried it in and they stamp it in,
Well, they can print it and stamp it.
Oh, you think they're going to do that?
If it has to be a physical written copy, they can print it off the email.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, because they physically post it in front of the building, but I mean, they can easily print it.
Yeah. See, that's why I've been hand carrying physical stuff, and they stamp it and they post it outside. And now it's going on the town website too, so it's got to be on the town website, and.
So it's good to have a digital copy to be on the town website.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I end up making a digital copy anyway because that's how I send it to everyone, and that's how we print it out in the first place.
Right. See, because now Kelsey, it's more complicated for you because it's like you have to do all the Zoom stuff, all the Zoom numbers and everything. So not only is it our agenda, but it's all the Zoom stuff with it. But it's like, yeah, so that's what I've been doing Kelsey's been doing all the work. I've just been hand carrying it. We discuss we go over together, let the chairperson and the director go over what we're going to do for the agenda. Like I'm going to do that next Monday with you. I got to do Monday for the next meeting. And then I do physically hand carry it in,
All right, so
Mhm.
is this section done, section 4, you think?
Yeah, I think, okay, so what do you have for that last sentence?
So the last sentence
Yep.
should say, such meetings are nevertheless public and must be posted on the town website at least 24 hours in advance, and also a copy, print or digital, given to the town clerk.
Okay, all right, does everybody sound, that's okay?
Final sentence.
Okay, yeah, that's a good final sentence, yeah,
Okay.
okay. And we'll just have to let them know that, hey, we're sending you an email, you know what I mean? Yeah, so. All right, good. Now, that's section 5, I believe, we had our only thing was the order of business for regular meetings shall be included. We take out B, BE was crossed out. That's the only thing I have for changes for that, but let's review it anyhow and see. Yep. So,
Does anybody have a digital copy of this that I could work from?
I do. I'll send it to you.
Oh, that would be great, because I would love to just edit something, then type it all over again.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
It'd be crazy, I know. Okay, Carlos, addition to the agenda, public comments, report to the library, the order of business shall not be limited to the file. Okay, we usually have public comments at the end. Do they have it in the middle? I don't know. You wanted to keep it there? Is this supposed to be, you know?
This only says
Yeah.
these are the items,
Yeah.
but not limited to, and it doesn't say they have to be in this order.
But it says the order of business for regular meeting. See the order? See the first word, the order of
No,
business.
it's just the order of business for regular meetings shall include. It doesn't say they have to be in that order.
Oh, okay, all right, good. Shall include, okay, good.
The
Good.
word order is in there, but that's not its meaning in this sentence.
Oh, okay. All right. Approval of minutes of, I would say here, number F, approval of minutes from the previous meeting, not of. You agree? Approval of minutes from the previous meeting.
Okay,
Yeah, sounds a little bit better from the previous, yeah, okay. Then treasurer's report, committee reports, yep, correspondence communication, oh, business, oh, fine. And then it goes, oh, then on the other, it's on the other page of German, okay. Robert's rules of,
adjournment, yep.
oh my goodness, yeah, then the number, okay, so is that good with number 5, people? You all good, fine with number 5?
Yep, 5 is good, 6 is good.
6 is good, okay. Board revised, okay, fine, okay. Now, here we come with the committees, all right, here we go. And Nancy, you were saying you're taking out technology?
Yeah,
Okay,
for now.
for now, okay, so crossing that out, okay. Okay, so personnel, bylaws and policies. I don't know why we always used to call policies and bylaws. You want to keep it bylaws and policies? Guys, what do you want?
Well, how is it listed?
Fine by me. I mean, what difference does it make?
No, it doesn't, no, all right.
Okay.
Okay,
The one, do we want to call long range, strategic planning, or keep it long range?
Well, I think bylaws and policies, because we have it here under the duty for the vice chair,
Right.
I should switch it. I'll switch the 2 words
oh,
so that it matches.
oh, okay.
And I like strategic planning.
Yeah.
That is a more up-to-date term.
That's right. I like that too, because that's what we thought, yeah. So we'll write down strategic planning there. Okay. And then budget, yep. Chairperson, board persons, whenever, and they also serve as committee, provide a member sources. Okay, read does the rest sound okay? Section 1.
I just read here that it says standing committees can be formed or dissolved by a simple majority vote of the board at any meeting. Should we
Correct.
vote to eliminate technology as a committee?
Oh,
Yes, we'll have to vote to
We'll have
get
to
rid
vote
of it,
for
but
that,
that's just,
right?
you know, all the things that we're deciding right now are things that need to be voted on anyway, so that's just, that'll be part of it.
the whole thing has to be voted on, that's right, yep.
Okay.
Yep, all these changes, yep, we'll have to go over them. Okay,
Do you want to put in here that on the strategic planning committee, that all board members are the committee?
Well, weren't we gonna do duties of each committee?
yeah, I think we are, so that's why don't we do it in that? We'll do it in that, Nancy.
Yeah, so that would
Okay.
be like
Yeah.
section
Yeah,
5, or,
Okay.
we'll,
right,
you know, put
Yeah.
it in the middle and
yeah. Okay. Okay, so I think that's, okay, let's look at number 2, section 2. Special committees, okay. The board president. Okay, a special committee. This is special, these are special ones, not included in the above number, section 1. Like if someday we need a building committee, if someday we need something else, you know, like whatever committee.
But is it a committee if there's only one board member?
No.
Shall appoint special committees of 1 or more board members.
2 or more?
Okay, you want to say 2 or more? All right, we'll put 2. Committees of 2, cross that out, 2 with the number 2, or more board members, all right. Yep. That sounds good. There's a full board at regular monthly meetings, all committees. I think section 3 is good.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, good. Section 4, no committee shall have other than advisory powers. Okay, nor shall any committee be acting for the board as a whole unless such means specifically granted by some majority vote of the board. Okay, so in other words, they're saying, what are they saying? No committee shall have, yeah. Well, so that's what we're doing. We're advising the board. We're coming back to the board now with all this stuff, see? We're not telling the board, this is what we're gonna do. This is, this is, yeah, right?
Give them a chance to review it. and-
Right, see?
Right. The board makes the decision.
Our advisory powers, okay.
Because we really don't have a quorum here.
Yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 people. Yep. Are we missing anybody today? Who are we missing today? Anybody?
I think
Neil,
it's also on.
Oh, we know Neil. Anybody else? Was Sarah on Sarah wasn't on the committee? Was she on the committee? No, Sarah's not. Okay, good, fine. So yes, we're missing Neil. Yes, we're missing Neil. Oh, boy. Okay, so now let's look at, I know you want to do each of the, what committees are. We will put them after the section 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we can have a new section in here. What should we call it? We call it what?
Section 5.
Is
And
that the
then,
committees? So we can just call, you want to call it section, yeah, that's right, section 5.
and how do you break down a section further? What would it be after that?
Section 5,
it's usually small a's.
yeah.
Section, okay, so section 5A, Personnel Committee, section
Yeah.
5B,
Right.
Policies and Bylaws.
That sounds good, yes, section, yep, let me, where is it here? Oh, I put it, okay, yep, so section, yes, I like that, section, where are we? Put it over here, okay, yes, so it'll be section 5, section,
Would they be lowercase letters, you think?
Yes,
Okay,
oh, yeah, that's right, see how it is, because section 1 is lowercase except for capital S, so it's gonna say under article B, okay, which is committees, okay, good, it'll be section 5, and then section 5, like you said, yep, and then underneath it, it's gonna say little a, indented, A is gonna be what, is personnel gonna be first? Do you think that's the first one we should do? Because we have it in that order up there, what do you think?
yeah, that's how it's listed, I don't think it's listed in importance, they're just,
Right,
that's
okay,
just the order we happen to have.
okay, yes, all right, now, what should,
And what do we want to say? Do we want to say Personnel Committee duties, functions? What do we want to say?
let's see,
goals.
what, the
Goals?
Go-
goals of the personnel committee? Something different. Personnel committee, is it also the director's evaluations, right? Does that come under the personnel?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
So you want me to do a bulleted list on this, right?
I think that'd be, what do you think? I think that'd be good.
Yes,
Okay.
Okay. Everybody agree? Okay, personnel. Okay. So what's the first duty of the personnel? These are the committees, so yes. And do we want to call a personnel committee or just personnel under the A? What do you think?
Well, if I say personnel, then it needs to have some sort of punctuation after it. I
colon,
write the word goals, doesn't it?
colon, goals.
So you're gonna put goals for every single committee then, Nancy? Is that what you want? Because we gotta be consistent.
Goals of purpose. I mean,
Okay.
they, in the ACLB, I believe they were listed they call them goals. It's whatever you want. It's the purpose of the committee. It's,
Okay. So the Personnel Committee sets up procedures for evaluating the director.
yeah, the first is evaluates library director and follows the procedures. And then under that, you need a colon, and then we have the procedures listed.
Oh, you have that?
Yeah,
Oh,
the steps. if they're there, then there won't be any confusion on what the committee is to do.
Okay.
Because there has been.
All right, so dictate to me, because I don't think I have this, or I can't find it.
Okay, one sends out questions to staff.
Oh.
Okay, I think we all have this, Nancy, remember this?
Evaluates library director.
Yes,
Performance of library
the
director.
procedure, this is the procedure for evaluating the director.
Yeah, see this, and this is what I have here. I found a piece of paper I have from like a year or two. Well, it says, yeah, it says revised as of April 8th, 2019. It was done. It says process, annual review of director. I have four items.
Yes,
Distribute staff evaluation to library workers and annual review of director to library director. Surveys and annual review return to library board chair in sealed envelopes. Library board personnel committee tallies results and discusses at personnel committee meeting. Number 2, personnel committee members complete director's annual review and attach recommendations. In executive session, entire board meets and votes on review results. 3, library board chair and personnel committee chair meet with library director to discuss final evaluation. 4, library director and library board chair sign and date evaluation with library director's goals attached. This is what we did way back in April 2019.
right.
So
No.
Do I have that in my book?
I have it. So if you were on that, whatever, I think you
Oh,
were.
it's not printed in the policy book, or I don't have it. So that's why
It might just be the personnel board that has this, Christine. So maybe if you could get copies to everybody.
I'm going to see. See, this is what was, but it says must be voted on at the next library board meeting under personnel, but was it? Was it voted on in April or May?
No, it was not that I can remember.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't think I was part of that meeting, so I have no idea.
Yeah. So that's, so I don't know.
Christine, can you
Yes.
send that to me? Do you have a digital copy?
No, I don't, but I can take a picture.
Gretchen probably has the digital copy since she's the head of the personnel committee, so I would contact her.
Right, yeah, because Gretchen should have a lot of stuff. She's supposed to have a lot of stuff.
Yeah, but I'm not confident that she can send me a digital copy.
Right.
Christine, can you just take a picture and text it to me?
Exactly, that's what I can do. I can send a picture and take it.
That
Yep,
would be good.
yep,
All right.
okay.
There's no sense me writing this all down and wasting a lot of time.
Yeah, right, no, right. See, that's, yeah, so that was, that was that. But if we want, the thing is, I don't know if we have to keep, do we need to print all this out here? This is what it should be here, or what should we do? For personnel? Do we want?
No, I think it should be in the policy books, so there's no question as to what the procedure is in evaluating the library director. In the past years, it's been confusing, and people have had it on digital and then misplaced it, and it's gotten lost or whatever. If we have the procedures and how you go about it and the questions for the evaluation, then you've got it
Yeah,
for
we
all
can-
time.
We can put the questionnaire into an appendix
Yeah, I would,
and then refer
Yeah.
to the appendix.
yes, I think,
That's a good idea,
Yes.
Joanne.
yeah, because it's too big to put all here, yeah.
The same for the staff questions can be in an appendix too.
Yeah,
Okay?
so it's like staff evaluation surveys and director surveys, yes, 2 separate things, which Gretchen should have. She was the, whatever.
I know, but then on the last evaluation, Pat Sapaka, not Pat
Kate.
Sapaka, Kate Sapaka took over and finished it. Remember?
Okay, that's right.
Okay. Okay, shall we move on
Okay, so-
now?
So what shall we put here under personnel? We're just gonna say what? We're just gonna,
Well, I have evaluates library director performance, and then you're gonna send me those specifics
Yes,
that I'll
yeah.
add.
yep,
Okay, so let's go on to B, policies and bylaws.
all right. Okay, so that's the only, so the only thing the personnel committee does is just evaluate the director. That's basically it? Okay, good. All right,
Yes.
fine. Okay, all right. So that's B. Okay, A. B is, where are we talking? B is, yep, bylaws and policies. Okay. Are we keeping it bylaws and policies, or are we doing policies and bylaws? What are we doing?
I changed it. I'm gonna change it to policies and bylaws for
Very
something that flows off the tongue easier.
Yes, it does. Okay, good. So make sure you change it in the other thing. Okay, good. Change it everywhere. Okay, policies and bylaws. Excellent. Okay, policies and bylaws. It's changed. Okay, so now policies and bylaws. Okay, what are we gonna do for this one?
Well, they should be reviewed at least on an annual basis
Okay.
and to be kept up to date and make any revisions necessary.
Okay, it should be reviewed on an annual basis. And I think it also says that in our ACLB book too. They want to evaluate. Now if you look at our strategic plan, well, no, that's strategic plan. Sorry, that's something else. That don't what I just said. Okay, should be reviewed on an annual basis. And what did you say, Nancy?
In order to keep it up to date
Mhm.
and make any revisions when necessary.
Okay, up to date. Yep. To be reviewed on an annual basis in order to keep it up to date and to make any necessary revisions and to make any necessary revisions. Okay. All right. Do you have that, Joanne? Whatever that said.
Yeah, I don't have the exact wording, but
Okay.
I'll get it on there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, that's good. And is that basically it for the policies and bylaws?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, next one is strategic planning. That would be number C, letter C, whatever, C period, strategic planning. All right.
That's a little more involved. And Christine, I think you have that, and it was taken out of the ACLB book.
Yep,
handbook.
yep, let me see. I have it. Okay. Oh yeah, this, I had that. Okay, yeah. Okay, good. So, but yes, and what we said, we want to say, how we want to say right away involves all board members. Are all board members, we want to put that right away on top? This, involves all board members. All board members are part of this committee.
That is the first informational bullet.
Yep. Yeah. All board members are members of this committee. I don't know, whatever you want to say. Members of this committee. Okay. Committee. Okay, then what we okay, and then what it was, it had a whole bunch of stuff in the ACLB book. So I was starting to sort of copy and look. It said, start with a mission statement that sets the library's purpose and keep it short. That's what it said. It said it wants us to have a good mission statement that's short and all about the library's purpose. Okay, let me just read this because then I'm going to dictate later. Let me read this. The next thing it said it needs a lot of input from about the community, economic factors, age and gender and culture, educational profile. So it wants people to go out and do a lot of, needs a lot of data about the community. Then it says, need facts about an actual library. What services are being offered, usage patterns, composition of the collection and age of the books, whatever age of collection. Then it says, suggested to consult with the major community players. It wants to involve everybody. It says for us to go out and involve the school board of ed, teachers, senior citizens, representatives from the Lions Club or whatever VFW club we have here, town officials, religious community representatives, and anybody who currently uses the library. They want to get this whole big group of people together. Then it says, our current strategic plan is from 2015 to 2020, and that was based on our proposed library expansion, because we thought we were going to expand the library. So since it is up now, we are now, the end of 2020, we should have another strategic plan. Whether we keep it a 5-year plan, what we do with it, I don't know, what we have to do. But that was it. It was a lot of things that was mentioned in the ACLB book. So I was just trying to summarize it, So I don't know what you want to put here. I mean, what do we have to state all those facts in there for strategic planning?
I would say just include a link to the ACLB guidelines for strategic planning.
Okay.
And for the strategic planning committee, say creates a strategic plan based on ACLB recommendations link.
Okay, creates I like that. Creates a strategic plan based on the ACLB what did you say? Link, Kelsey?
Yeah, and then just put the link to the ACLB page.
From the ACLB recommendations. Yep. Okay, we'll have that. But also I'd say too, so first of all, it'll be all board members are members of this committee. And the second thing was, that's just, okay, for that, yeah, that's because the whole thing, because we want to say about a mission statement too. I think that was so important, the mission statement, you know? Yep. Have a clear, I would say, can we put that as the second bullet, just have a clear mission statement about our library's purpose?
I think we have a mission statement.
Oh, yes, I know we do. You might want to revise it.
Just say,
Yeah.
Review,
You want to say review library's mission statement? We could say that.
yeah, just review library's mission statement.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
How often?
Library's mission statement. Well, we're saying, let's see, we have a 5-year plan right now going. Because that's probably with every time we do, we have to say here, do we want this to be a 5-year plan?
5-year plans are pretty standard.
Yeah, so let's say that. Okay, reviews library's mission statement, and
Every 5 years or?
I'm going to
I
say,
think it could be every 5 years, the same as the strategic plan.
yeah, right. Reviews library's mission statement. I want to say something about the sets of library's purpose. I want to say something about that. That's so important. Review library's mission statement to ensure. There you go. To ensure that it does something. Ensure that it sets the library's
I
purpose.
don't think we have to have that. Mission statement is pretty standard. The term mission statement is pretty standard. What
Think so?
Yes.
Okay, so just review library's mission statement every 5 years.
Yep.
That's it. Okay, every 5 years. Okay, and the same thing. The next thing, so just basically 3 bullets. The next one is the last one is creates a strategic plan based on the ACLB recommendations every 5 years. Okay. And then you're going to and then share a link. The link. You have to put the link in there. Okay. Here's the link. All right.
It also has to be checked because in breaking it down, there were periods of time when you would accomplish a certain goal.
Mm-hmm. Let me see what, where is it here?
It's in a graph,
Okay, yeah.
and it's when your date started and date completed.
Yes. Where? Okay, I have that someplace here. Let's see. Oh, yeah, the front of the book. Okay, front of my book here. It says, no, that's something different. Hold on.
It's
Let me see. I got it. No, this is all.
mine printed out in pink.
Yours was in pink. Okay, yeah, no, mine was in pink. Mine was like, here we go. Canterbury Public Library Strategic Plan 2015 to 2020. Introduction. It looks like, okay, page 1. Here. This was done, yeah, 2015. Okay, so it was exactly how many pages? I have page 10. 10 pages, right? 10 pages, Nancy?
Yeah, 10 pages.
Yeah, and it's all in a chart, so you should have that, Joanne, someplace. Everybody should have it, though, because I know it was handed out.
I have,
The thing is, this is a big job.
Yep.
And if all the board members are part of it,
Mhm.
who should we designate as chairman?
Well, I don't know if all the board members have to be a part of it. Does that mean the chairman has to do this too? I don't know, or at least be running the meetings.
Yeah, I think for the
Yeah.
this committee, the chairman should be the
Right.
head of the committee.
Okay, so we should say, all board members, okay, all board members are members of this committee with the board chair serving as leader, with the board chair serving as what? This is the first bullet. All members are members of this committee with the board chair
As-
serving
As each.
committee chair.
serving as committee chair. That's it. I was looking for that word. Thank you, Joanne. Serving as committee chair. Okay. Sounds great. Okay. Okay, good. Okay. 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 So that's good. So that's the first bullet point. So all board members are members of this committee with the board chair serving as committee chair, period. Then review library's mission statement every 5 years. Then it's going to be the third little bullet. It's going to be creates a strategic plan based on the ACLB recommendations every 5 years. Okay. And then share the link and see, you say see link, whatever. Okay. All right. Anything else with strategic planning, should we say, or is that it? But we found it. We have, it's 10 pages. All stuff. Okay. Anything else, guys? What do you think? Because it does have, here's an introduction. It's got everybody's names. It says goals and outcomes. Okay. That's all goals and outcomes. Physical spaces. I'm just looking down what I have here. Outcome. Residents, you able to make, yeah. Technology services, goal 2. It has goals here. Yeah, goals. Goals 1 is physical space. Yep, you see that? Goal 2 is technology services. Goal 3 is collaborations. Yep. Okay. Whether we keep this format or what, I don't know. I don't know if this is, if this is what the ACLB was. So. But this is going to be a big thing. This strategic plan is a tremendous thing. Tremendous.
Yep, it's a big job.
Yeah, say so. So if you just want to have those 3 bullet points on strategic plan, and then the last thing was what the budget. And what did we say for the budget? Hold on a minute. Budget was just all we said was okay. Here we go. Budget. Okay, this is the committee. So committee prepares the annual budget along with the library director and the chairperson. Then it says the budget has to be ready by January of the fiscal year. Is that right?
Right.
Okay, good. So, okay, let me say it again, guys. All right. It's under the bullet point is going to be, this is going to be D period budget. Okay, and it's going to say committee prepares the annual budget, capital A, capital B. What?
Probably first bulletin would be the treasurer is the chair of the
Okay.
committee.
All right. Good. Okay. Treasurer is the chair of the committee. Great. Treasurer is the chair of the committee. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Well, then should we put up there under B, should we put the vice chair is the chair of the policies and the bylaws committee? Should we put that in? If you're doing it here under budget?
Vice chair, yep, I can do that.
Okay, so under policies and the bylaws, we'll say the vice chair is the chair of this committee. Let's see what it is, because we're already underneath what it is. Policies and bylaws, personnel is personnel, whatever. Strategic plan, we already have that done, that's the board chair is serving as that, and the budget would be treasurer is the chair of this. And now, for a personnel, should we just say personnel committee? Values library, okay. Just say the personnel committee chair is a person, it sounds crazy. Because we'll have to appoint a personnel committee chair.
Right.
Right, seems like that's the only one that we really need.
I know it.
To take a volunteer for.
Yeah. So we don't, yeah.
Okay, so after treasurer will serve as chair of committee, where are we going here?
Okay, where are we going now? Okay, I have, here we go. Chair, okay, committee prepares the annual budget, capital A, capital B. Should we say the library? Committee prepares the library's annual budget along with the library director and the chairperson. So again, committee prepares the annual budget along with the library director and the chairperson.
It's a 3-person committee?
No, other people are on it. I think there's other people,
Okay,
There should be, but
but we need those people. We need those people.
how do we?
Yeah,
how
we have to have the input of those people.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, no, it says committee prepares library's annual budget along with library director. So we already know that the chair is on every committee,
Yeah.
so that's okay.
Right.
Oh, you don't want to put the chairperson in there?
I don't think we need.
I think it's understood.
Understood. Okay, understood. Okay, take it out. Okay, yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
so committee prepares library's annual budget along with library director.
Good.
Right.
Okay, yep. And
Um,
then when does the budget have to be ready by? Should we put that in? When do we have to sort of have it ready by?
January.
by January.
Of the fiscal year, right? Of the fiscal year? I just put it, because I don't know.
Well, January is January.
All right. Okay, by January of the year. Of the year?
Previous fiscal year, really.
Right.
You want to say that, of the previous fiscal year?
By January,
Of the next,
for the coming, prepares the budget for the coming year.
right.
Okay, director by January for the,
Because our year starts the end of June, July 1st
Yeah,
is
July.
our year. July 1st to
So you
June.
want- Okay,
right, so this is what I have.
you get a fiscal someplace.
So this is what I have. Committee prepares library's annual budget along with library director by January for the coming fiscal year.
By January, for the coming fiscal year. Okay, okay, so one big sentence, okay. Okay, by January.
Excuse me, Christine, this is Lorna. I need to leave the meeting
Oh, yeah,
now.
that's right. Lorna, let me know. Okay, yep, all right, Lorna. All right.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thanks for being there. All right. Okay,
All right, Anna. Thank you.
yep. Okay, all right, so what was that again? Joanne, would you say that sentence again? Committee,
Committee prepares library's annual budget along with library director by January for the coming fiscal year.
for the coming, I like that, by January, for the coming fiscal year, yes, yep.
Okay.
Okay, does everybody agree? Sounds good? Sounds good.
Yep.
Anything else for the budget? I think that's pretty much it, or does somebody add something else for the budget?
That's,
No, unless it's a big, a redo or something.
Yeah.
But
there's
Well,
always,
do we want to put in there about fighting for the budget? Do we want to put that in about,
oh,
I think that's back, don't we have it under the treasurer and
yeah, we do have it listed under there, yes.
the
Fight for the budget, yeah, you got to fight, yeah.
they will defend
Mm-hmm,
defend the budget. I
right.
think we already stated that.
yeah,
Committee
okay.
For specific individuals will defend the budget.
Okay, you want to put that in or not?
Read me the sentence.
Okay, well, Nancy said, see, we already had stated up above, right, that we were going to have people, what it would be, so the library director, the chairperson, the head of the budget committee, whatever, would fight for the budget. Those three people.
Okay.
So I don't know.
That's under actually chairperson
Mhm.
and the treasurer.
Well, okay. Board chair and treasurer will defend the budget.
Yeah, during the budget, yeah, during the budget process, we'll say whatever that happened May, June, July, whatever, yeah. Well, not July, April, May, June. Things get hot and heavy, April, May, June,
Will defend budget as needed.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Budget is needed, yeah.
Good.
Okay, yay.
I think that's about it, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. Yep. What was that last line? Once you finish that, Joanne, just tell us what the last thing you wrote.
Board chair and treasurer will defend budget as needed.
Good. We'll defend budget as needed. Great. Yep. Yep. I think so. I think that's pretty good. Budget as needed. Okay. All right. So anything else you want to say here? But this is a lot of good stuff got done, you know, and we posted the meeting, and that was good too. So it was a legal meeting. OMG, as I say, like the kids like to say, the OMG stuff. But yeah, and I will like I see a laugh from Kelsey. I want Kelsey to laugh. Joanne, I will send you this, okay? I'll send you the you know.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, okay. All righty. So shall we invite? Do we have to invite her back in? Do we invite Kristen? Do we tell her? Anybody else have to say anything or?
Just tell her that it's finished.
Yeah. Does anybody else have anything else to say? Are we all done? Or
No. I mean, we can just leave, and
we
that'll
just-
be fun.
okay, we don't have to-
When you send me the digital copy, I'll work on this and then I'll send it out to everyone.
Okay. I'll probably send it out on Saturday when I'm in.
Okay.
Yep.
Sounds good.
All righty. Okay, and I have your right email, right, Joanne? It's the was it the Lazy J Ranch for you?
Lazy J Ranch.
Got it, yep.
.com. Yep.
Got it, yeah.
Yeah, for some reason I did not get the notice, the email notice for this meeting.
Oh,
So I struggled getting in.
Now that I think about it, I think I sent it to the J Johnson at Woodstock.
Yeah, I'm retired now. I don't get any.
Okay, so I will double check next time to do the Lazy Ranch one. Sorry about that.
Yep, you were looking at an old list.
okay, good. Lazy J.
We'll need to change it on our master list.
Yep,
Well, I have it.
I think it's
I have
on
it in the last one.
I think she's on the list.
We also have Deb Lozer, Kate Zapatka, and Kelly Prado on this list, along with our new people.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a list I have to. Yeah, yep.
Yep.
So I think the Lazy J is on that list. Yes, is on that list.
Yep.
All right, good. Okay.
All right, thank you, everyone. Very
All right.
good meeting.
Thank you,
All right,
Joanne.
have a good night, everyone.
All right, have a
Okay.
good
Good night
weekend.
now.
Bye.
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 Bye. Bye. Okay, here we go.